My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. For the next, I'm not even joking, for the next 5-6 months, any stranger that tries to give me a handshake, nah, sucker, matter of fact, you ain't even catching the pound, you catching the elbow. What's up, bro? I appreciate you. Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all boys good? Y'all boys staying safe out here? I hope so. Sucker. I hope so, man. Hey, this junk kind of getting a little crazy out here, bro. I'm like, man, this junk ain't doing nothing. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, sucker. Sucker, this was just supposed to be a me talking about E3 2020 getting canceled. Don't even really give a damn about it. Well, I don't know if this is true, but I wouldn't put it past YouTube, because just the way these suckers have been these past few years, I heard if you say that you get demonetized, or if you put it in like the title, I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past these suckers. I really wouldn't, because just what they've been doing these past few years, I wouldn't put it past them. So instead of saying that, I'm gonna just call it the T virus. Let's just call it that. The T virus from Resident Evil. And who knows, this could be phase 1. This junk might actually turn into the T virus. Okay, but for now, the T virus, E3 2020 got canceled. They actually put it on their Twitter, to where I am now exiled from Twitter, because that's a whole nother thing. I freaking called someone retarded. I called someone retarded on Twitter, and I got banned. My whole account is gone. Meanwhile, literally every day I sign on Twitter, I see females spreading their coochie wide open for the whole world to see, and these suckers' accounts is still up. But if I call someone retarded, I'm done. I just don't understand the way things work in this world anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't know what's the boundary. Like, you could show your coochie, you could show flat out freaking just disgusting porn, but if you dare call someone retarded, oh no, darky, that's your I'm gone from Twitter, but and honestly, I really don't. I don't even, at least for a few months, I don't even plan on making another Twitter, because it's just stupid, man. But and if you guys want to, like, because I probably, honestly, now I'm either going to just be posted on Facebook, or maybe I'll try to make my Instagram, somewhat alive again. I don't know. I just don't plan on going back to Twitter, but E3, because at first it was just like, it was kind of signs pointing towards E3 2020 being canceled, but it wasn't for sure. But no, they made it official. E3, the E3's Twitter account made it official. They said the E3 team is devastated to share this news. This decision was not reached lightly, but this is the right one for the health and safety of all involved. Read our statement here. After careful consultation with our member companies regarding the health and safety of everyone in our industry, our fans, our employees, our exhibitors, and our longtime E3 partners, we have made the difficult decision to cancel E3 2020. I'm not even really bummed out about it, because honestly, I feel like E3 has been getting progressively worse, like, year after year since 2016. I feel like 2016 was the last E3 that actually kind of felt like E3. After that, it was just like, you can see it just wasn't the same. And then Sony was not doing E3. Well, they didn't do E3 last year. Then they wasn't going to do E3 this year. E3 2019, it had its moments to where it was cool, but it was clear that there was a void there without Sony. Sony is a huge presence at E3. A lot of us tuned into E3 for Sony. Without them being there last year, you felt it. Before all the other stuff that I'm about to get into, I honestly thought, and I still kind of think that's a little bit of the case, but again, they do want to take precautions, and be safe because of this T virus you have going on, just to take precautions. You don't want, again, you don't, every time you have a big social gathering like that and have a lot of people, there's a higher risk and stuff like that. So yeah, they do want them to take precautions and stuff like that. I get that. But at the same time, I did feel, and I still kind of do feel like this, but it is starting to get more like, oh snap, this junk actually might be serious. But I do kind of still feel like some of these game companies and devs, are kind of using the T virus. I don't want to say as an excuse, but as kind of like a cover up. Like, hey, we ain't got jack to show these suckers no way, so let's just put out that we are just staying out because of the T virus. I do feel like some of these companies ain't had jack to show no ways come this year E3. Let's be real. Like, honestly, I don't think there's no more surprises to show. If you ain't talking about next gen, there's nothing we haven't seen this gen that's like going to wow us. We pretty much know about all the games that are dropping sometime late, that are dropping sometime later this year, or whatever like that. Like what can they show us at E3 unless you are showing some actual gameplay for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, which we know is probably not the case? What were they going to show us? Honestly, at the point this junk is going, I wouldn't be shocked if the next gen consoles get delayed till like sometime early next year, because they would most likely drop in late October or like early November anyways. So with just like the T virus and stuff that's going on, I wouldn't even be shocked at this point, really, after all the other stuff that's happened, if next gen consoles got delayed till next year. But I do want to ask you guys this, because I was thinking about this. Do you guys think E3 2019 was the last, like, not necessarily the last E3 ever, but do you guys think E3 2019 was the last E3 as we know it, and like going forward, like E3 is going to change drastically? Because you are seeing these companies go in different directions. Sony, these suckers haven't done E3 for 2 years straight, and stuff like that. They got the whole state of play event, which I'm really not a fan of, but they got that. I guess they're still doing PSX. I don't know. Microsoft does Inside Xbox, stuff like that, and Nintendo been doing Nintendo Direct for years now. Like, you are starting to see more and more companies just do their own thing, because they could save money that way. They don't have to go out to E3 and rent out, space at the event and stuff like that. They don't have to pay, for the flight and the hotel, stuff like that. You can save money. Like just the times we live in, some of these devs legit can be at home and just get on their phone and say, hey, new trailer out for this game, and go viral, like Rockstar. So you really don't need E3 no more. Like, well, I wouldn't say you don't need it, but you don't need E3 today as much as you would used to if you wanted to like advertise your game and stuff like that. E3 still does help, I feel like, because that's where like a lot of gamers gather to see the new games and stuff like that. But yeah, we are in a more digital time right now, so I don't think E3 is as needed as it once was. So I mean, yeah, do you guys think E3 in the future might be gone entirely, or do you just think E3 2019 was like the last time we'll see E3 in that format? I don't think E3 is done entirely, but I do feel like if it does come back in 2021, hell, if we're here in 2021, if it does come back, I do feel like it might not follow that same tradition that it's been following for years. But let me know what you guys think about that. So yeah, this video was really only supposed to be about E3. But sucker. Yesterday, right now, I'm recording this video. It is 2:30 in the morning. Okay, 2:30 in the morning. So today's Thursday, but yesterday, Wednesday. Sucker, let me ask you guys. Be serious. Are you guys scared right now with all this stuff that's going on? Be serious. Just like be real. You scared or not? I wouldn't really say I'm scared, but I am. What's that? Anxious? I don't know. I'm not scared, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I was saying in my Twitch stream, like, it's just so weird the way stuff like this works because, like, of course you don't want stuff like this to happen, you know, and people are dying over this, but it's literally just like throughout history. I really feel like sometimes you need stuff like this to happen to almost like humble us. Like 98% of the time, humans are trash. Like, let's all agree on that, right? Like most of the time, this species, the human species, is complete trash. We don't care about each other. We freaking barely show each other love, stuff like that. Always cursing each other out, killing each other, whatever. Like, we trash like 98% of the time. And I just kind of feel like when stuff like this happens, it kind of humbles humanity and like kind of puts things in perspective, like, hey, it's way bigger than just us. And it's kind of been like that throughout history. Like, it always takes some type of tragedy or sickness to like kind of get us off of our little thrones and put us like right where we belong. It's terrible that stuff like this happens, but literally think about it. Like all of the stuff that like really starts to affect us all as like a whole, that be the stuff that brings us closer together, at least for a certain amount of time, until most people become assholes again. So yeah, it is bad that stuff like this is going on, but in a weird way I kind of feel like we need it. I don't know, man. But anyways, yesterday, my God, listen, I don't know what this junk is going to be like in a few months from now. Who knows? This junk might die down in 2-3 months from now. It might be worse 2-3 months from now. Hell, in 2-3 months from now, we might have clickers running around, runners, bloaters. Who knows? This junk might mutate. Man, hey, listen. I've been watching The Walking Dead, World War Z, 28 Days Later, Dying Light, you name it, sucker. I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. Introverts, stand up right now, okay? This is our time to shine, but yesterday, my God, Tom Hanks and his wife got the corona. Oh, got the T virus. Tom Hanks and his wife has the T virus. He put it on his on Instagram, I think, and just to make it known, like, they had it and stuff like that. And I was like, as soon as he put that on, went viral immediately. So, but and I think Tom Hanks is like, I thought he was in like his 50s, but my Twitch chat said he was like 63. I didn't know Tom Hanks was that old, but and they're saying that the T virus, mainly not really calling this the T, but they say that it mainly affects like older people, and if your immune system isn't as strong, then those are the people it really affects. That's why some people make jokes about it, like it's called the boomer virus, because it just affects older people. People are so stupid. But so yeah, he put that on his Instagram that he and his wife had it, man. Best wish, bro. This year has been weird. Like 2020 has been We only in the third month of 2020. This jump feel like we've been in this jump for like 8-9 months already. 2020 has been weird, but Tom Hanks and his wife have it. So yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers go out to him that he can get through it. And then, Trump, this freaking guy. I literally remember Trump saying, "Oh, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. Like, there's really nothing going on with this junk." Then tell me why this sucker yesterday banned all flight from Europe to the U.S. for I think 30 days. Now, if you want to take, flights from Europe to the U.S., no mas. You stand your ass right there. You ain't coming here. Trump did that junk yesterday. And it's just like, I just feel like the way like this junk has been handled, like I've heard, because back when this junk was just in Wuhan, like, you was hearing that like, before they started, quarantining there, like, and I don't know this to be true or not, but like you heard like that a million people like, fled from Wuhan before the, quarantine, took place. And it's just like, how the hell you let a million suckers just dip? Like, apparently this was like going on back in China, like back in November of last year, and they try to keep it under wraps. I don't know. Listen, I don't know, but just the way this whole thing has been handled, it's just like, I just hope that no one like from the U.S. went to Europe and like now them suckers stuck there or vice versa, whatever. Like, just to do that junk, just like just like that is just like you couldn't warn suckers before. Just like, no, it's in place. This year sucks, dog. I swear to God, bro. 2020 ass, bro. Just give me Last of Us 2 and take me off this planet. Like, honestly, that's how I'm feeling at this point, dog. As long as I can play Last of Us 2, after that, bro, get me the hell up out of here. Get me the hell out of here, dog. But last but not least, NBA season. Now, at first, the Warriors, before this news was, before Woj did the Woj bomb, the Golden State Warriors were going to be the first team that was going to ban all fans from games and stuff like that. And I was watching the Steph Curry interview of him talking about it, and I was just like, bro, this is just going to be so weird. It's going to be like when you get on NBA 2K, go to settings, go to game audio, and then go to crowd noise and turn it all the way down to 0. You ain't going to hear nothing but squeaks, yells, and freaking suckers saying, "And what?" But it's gonna be a big echo because ain't nobody watching these suckers. Just watching an NBA game with no fan. But the freaking playoffs were almost here. Like the junk wasn't going to work. Like the sports, we tune into sports to watch the players, but a huge part of what makes sports so great is the fans. Hearing the reaction from the fans, stuff like that. Just imagine if someone hit a game winner with the freaking whole freaking place being with, no crowd. Like, it'll just be like the most, like, it'll be the weirdest thing ever. Just like you hit a game, but when it be like, yeah, but there's no one to cheer you on. It's just, I don't think that joke is going to work no ways. But then Woj puts out a tweet that the NBA season is officially suspended, not canceled. I guess canceled is not the word. Suspended, for who knows how long. It might be suspended for, again, we don't know like how bad the T virus is going to get. Again, this might go away in like a month or two. It freaking might get worse in a month or two. Who knows? But right now, the NBA season is completely suspended. No more games are going to be played. And then my Lord, bro, there was so much stuff going on yesterday. I'm just like, bro, this show is really serious. This the T virus. Like, what? It was like news after news coming out. Rudy Gobert, the freaking center on the Jazz, this sucker got the corona. My God! I swear to God, if I get demonetized on this junk. Anyways, Rudy Gobert has the T virus. And you seen like an interview with this man. He's like, I guess it was like after the game with the Thunder that they gonna have to quarantine all those players. But I guess it was the game after the Jazz played the Thunder, and there was interviewing Rudy Gobert during the post game. And then after he was done, like he started touching all of the mics, you know, just like as a joke. Haha, joke's on you, buddy. T-virus. It is just like, bro, like. So now I think the Jazz team is being quarantined. I think the Thunder team is being like, this junk sounds crazy right now. Like, I think both of those teams are being quarantined so they can check out all of the other players, because again, because they say that this is really like a highly infectious, you know, virus and stuff like that. So everyone who, you know, came close to Rudy Gobert, them suckers might have it too. It's just like, yo, so it is just crazy, bro. So the NBA season is canceled until further notice. Freaking classes in school are getting canceled, you know, and some of the students are being told, you know, that they're gonna do online classes instead. It seemed like this is actually like getting way more serious. You know, a lot more, you know, businesses out there and companies and stuff like that are taking heavy precautions, as they should, and stuff like that, because you know it's really getting kind of crazy out here right now, man. So yeah, that was a mouthful, man. There was a whole bunch of stuff that went on yesterday, whole bunch, man. And now literally I literally don't need TV no more. Literally now, like, so all I was watching on TV was ESPN, basketball games, and some rerun movie on TNT whenever they show whatever. Like, that's lit. I don't even need TV no more. Like, I need Last of Us 2 now. Like, bro, we need these games now. I literally, if you ain't a gamer, you might as well become a gamer. They ain't jack to do no more, bro. Especially if you a basketball fan. My goodness gracious, bro. Anyway, anyways, though, in all seriousness, I hope you guys, you know, are safe out there, man. Freaking one of my subscribers, freaking Patty, I hope you are doing well, because he was having flu-like symptoms too and stuff like that. And he had just got over one, and then he said he started to feel dizzy and he started to have flu-like symptoms, man. Sucker, some of my subscribers might got the T-virus too. This junk ain't no game. Man, listen. They saying it's good to stock up on to stock up on items that have vitamin C. So, sucker, get your oranges. Get your orange juice. Hell, make some Tang. Remember Tang? You know, with that it was like some type of like orange drink with like that little monkey on the I don't know if that has vitamin C in it. Sucker, get Tang. Whatever you may need. Literally, if you want to listen to my intro at any point, get whatever you may need. It's getting serious out here, bro. Okay? Oh man. I'm gonna need some oranges, bro. Something. Something. Again, please be safe. You know, just wash yourself. And that's another funny thing. The fact you gotta tell grown suckers, make sure you wash your hands regularly. You just know we got some dirty ass suckers out there. The fact you gotta tell suckers, make sure you wash your hands. The fact you gotta tell suckers that, bro, for the next, I'm not even joking, for the next 5-6 months, any stranger that tries to give me a handshake, nah, sucker. Matter of fact, you ain't even catching the pound. You catching the elbow. What's up, bro? Right. I appreciate you. Suckers is dirty. Now I literally I've been buying wipes literally for freaking years, freaking hand wipes, because I always like to have some hand wipes on me because I'm not really a fan of hand sanitizer like that, because it just kind of make my hands feel like sticky, whatever. I've been buying wipes for years. Now all of a sudden I can't find no wipes because you suckers trying to be clean now. Bro, I hate humans. That's crazy. The fact you gotta tell suckers to watch things. Anyways, though, seriously, you guys be a safe man. Stuff like that. Again, just like I don't. At least for me, like I'm not like paranoid about this stuff and stuff. I am a germaphobe, to a degree, but. I mean, really, all you can do is, be safe. Just, take the precautions that you can. Just, try to be as clean as you can. If you hear someone coughing and sneezing, you don't be like rude about it and like, make it clear like you're trying to get away from them. But if you hear someone cough and sneeze, just, kind of be like, just try to do it like subtly. Or, if you like, sure, like, nah, something ain't right, so you got to get your ass up out of there. You got to get your ass up out of there, bro. Just take, the precautions and stuff like that. And, yeah, stock up on a few things. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. And I will catch you guys, hopefully, in my next one, all right? Y'all be safe out there, my brothers and sisters.